Crepuscular, Mahogany, Neon Arboretum of Omnimancer Creeks. O'er my Endurantis Memoria prescriptively wigwam on the cuneiform of logo nationalist of troubadours peregrinated from the pataphysics of where, which are the rods and cones of savantism, sordid verbiage, there in Zenoni by barracuda blubber, and feel physically beyond any cosmophious quiliahood, and beguilers only phantasmagorical hermetic, with the phantomatic, delusionary, and lamprey furniture, Omnimancer's teepee, by cerulean locus mobocracies, Zamboni and calligraphy Sasquatches, retrograde in Arboretum, drenched in albino northern lights, blistered Zamboni to the heron's libidinous cantina, and a Canadiana scalp and atavisms of bacchanalian plumage, somnambulous conch shell the grasshopperdom, nimbously gyroscope, mollusk medusae-faced, marshmallow mergansers, quizzically quasar, the lycanthropic theopsychic Sirius, theopsychic archery hummuses through prescriptive cicadas, rovin, rollicking for the ornithology kind, dadaistic pataphysics of the bathtub and your stepchild, of saline, saltine leukocytes, of ukulele medallions, talus surfing through cerebrated death instincts, omnitheistically dragon fruit, the tuxedo-faced bobcats, the taliesin, the filigrees of Yodel and Yukon, sphinxes the bedrock of coveys of maledictorious milky wildflowers, hyper-ornithologists, the verbivorous lava lamp-faced mannequins, Zenoni the alchemy of the cortex of flame-cell enigma, gullies the quadratic bituminous neologisms of scimitars of seahorses, the fluorescently agates, the transfinite zebroid cloudy ashen creeks, ravine to the hillock of salmon candy, theopsychic bruises, scimitar the parapsychic Klondikes that scallion the northern lights in my bronchi basilica, and the nostrils of neologisms drenched in the kaleidoscopic birdsong of Benedictine omelets, a Martian surfboard and cologne, drenched in Gaia's maledictorious jetsam, Java's the Juno, juniper, jonquil, humankind's ecosophical bituminous Zelda, pistons the Phoenician vertical, the phallic Rockies, howling for vulcanized verbiage, stuffed orioles of hermaphroditic furniture-faced femurs, a festoon and technicolor flamingos, barack through asteroids of the goblets of sunflower and mercurial asparagus, of waterbed buttercup, basilisk, ottomans, and starlight filigree, champagne nimbus Jupiter's acorn, and marinite, paranoid omnimancy, scallions the conch shell of cryptogram gazebos, dazzling the phallic vesicles that piston the delusionary ornithic alchemy of howling Andromeda's nailed thighs, rubbery altars, hurricane for dentalium of five-fingered arachnid stepchildren, scimitars the agates of totalitarianistic crystallizations, the Pawnee Prairie Merlin's philosophic geyser and absolute nothingness, and perfectibilis gorgon of theogonic hemlock rainbows of harpsichords and marble vesta, yogis the Mandela of nutcracker, swans the Merlin modeling beside the oiled plastic filigrees and steakhouses, tendon the parapsychic buttercup, Sid Bacchanalian the bazooka of starlight conch shell, saddles that omnipotently straddle the drumstick, Transylvanian tentacled pronoia of Phoenician philistinism, dramaturgist the slug-faced cortex of Eurythmos, cerebratum the conquer kernel of bearded medusae, of the zephyr of petticoat Pasadena, formicoat stuffed icicles, African kingfisher, the hieroglyphic morning stars, monochromatically taliesin the bodhisattva of Zephyr Pacific Oceania, shaven the supernova's hematoid chameleon blubbery resinous filigree of Andromeda's Zephyr, of Ocean saline saltine sargasso, grizzled Williams Lake BC, crepuscular mahogany neon arboretum of Omnimancer Creeks.